See, Chief Beef got this new promotion now called the Mohill Special, where you can get a case of burgers, a pan of fries, and a pan of coleslaw, and a mini keg of their Justice Punch. So while I was picking up an order for the contractors and some of the workers on staff already, it gave me a cooler idea for the last of the first phase of Chief Beef World. So I had to call my son in so we can grab all this food and load it up on the truck and get it out to the guys on site so they can have a nice little lunch today. But yeah, it gave me a cooler idea, man. Let's check that out. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Chief Beef World. As we draw closer to the conclusion of the first phase of the Chief Beef World build, I had a little special project of my own that I wanted to bring on the guys and see if they could make it happen for me. So Chief Beef, they got a combo meal called the Molehill Special, where you get like 30 sergeant burgers, a pan of fries, pan of coleslaw, and 4 2-liter pops, So I wanted to implement a coaster in here named after that meal called the Mohill. A little design that I've been working on, and I drew it up, and I came here to drop the blueprints off to the guys so they could get to looking at it. I had some boulders delivered and dropped in here and everything like that, so they can go over these blueprints and see if they can make this happen for me, man. It's just a little quick update, something I wanted to do. Yeah, and the first phase, while we wrap up the first phase and get ready for the second phase of the Chief Beef World build. So guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to smash that like button, that subscribe button as well. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you like my little story mode that I'm putting together here as I try to build the parts, just to have a little fun with the game on Planet Coaster. So I'm gonna hand these blueprints off to these guys, and I'm gonna let them go ahead and get to work. And in a couple of months, man, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna check this thing out. Old brothers and the brother-in-law get started on my little project. I want them to get started on my little coaster project. I had my son AJ come out from Jones Water Company, come out and add a couple of fire hydrants around the police station, for the park, and a water fountain in front of the police station as well. So I gave my son a little task for him to take on right here. So I'm not quite sure how he's gonna do this. If he's gonna do it on his own, or if he's gonna call his cousin or something in to help him out here. But yeah, man, this is his first project he's tackling on his own. So I'm gonna let him do that while the guys work on the Mohill coaster. As we wrap up the first phase of the Chief Beach World. So yeah, we're gonna get going, and I'll catch you guys in the next update.
A little later.
And what can I say? Four brothers and a brother-in-law, they came through once again. Knocked out my blueprint. Um, they were so ecstatic to call me to come out to check it out. It's been a few months since I gave them the blueprints, but yeah, they was able to implement everything that I wanted them to implement into this thing. But the only thing that I decided I wanted to go back and have them change is the fencing. Well, not the fencing, but we want to take these skull and crossbones off now. And because we adding it to the chief beef, and we're gonna, I decided we're gonna put the chief beef signs on there instead of the skull and crossbones, to represent their Mohill special at the restaurant. So yeah, these guys did a wonderful job on this. Yeah, it's well done, and yeah, they put the gravel in here and everything in the right places. But only thing I may have them go back and do, we do have a section of the track that's outside that I had outside when it comes out of the gate there, back out of there, back into the station. I may have them add some more chain link fence around this part, just in case we have passing coming through right there and guests coming through right there. So yeah, these guys did an awesome job right here on the Mohill coaster here at Chief Beef World. So we're gonna head on over to the police station right now just to see how far my son is coming along with those fire hydrants, shall we? Now back at the police station, my son AJ did a fantastic job with the placement of these fire hydrants. And he is over here testing the last of the installations over here. He did a wonderful job here. So now everything is all set up here at the police station. And I think that's about everything that we're going to do here. So I'm going to let them finish on up with this. And we're going to come back and work on that fountain on the outside of the police station just for a little bit more outside decoration and aesthetics for the police department here at Chief Beef World. So, yeah, I'll catch y'all at the next update. Now that we got those fire hydrants all up and running and tested, it was time for us to work on the next project outside of the police station, which was another decorative fountain. So I had to call my other son in and my nephew Jeremiah as we come in, and it ended up getting late on us. So we out here setting up some lighting and a little bit of cones around the work site that we're gonna have right here. And I hired a couple of more subcontractors for digging, and so we can dig us out a little hole here and get started on our decorative fountain outside of the Chief Beef Police Station here and Chief Beef World. My Planet Sim stories as we go along here, guys. So uh, we're gonna go and finish this up, wrap this on up, and hopefully we're gonna work through the night and we'll be able to get at least the foundation and everything of the fountain in here, and hopefully by morning we'll have the water in here and be able to start the testing. So I'll catch you guys in the next part of the update. Now we was at this thing till like 5 o'clock in the morning, getting us some stones in here, placing them, getting them situated into the hole that the guys dug for us. And after doing all that and looking at it, I just didn't like it. It wasn't anything wrong with it. I just didn't feel it was the right size for the centerpiece outside of the police station. So um, I gotta take me a 7 o'clock flight because I gotta go back out to Discord Valley, back out to Flat Rise R Us, and I gotta finish finalizing the paperwork for the Hammer Swing so we could get ready for phase 2 of Chief Beef World. But yeah, man, after all that work, man, I know my boys, I know they kind of frustrated and upset right now that they gotta take a couple more days on this fountain. But while I'm out here at Discord Valley, signing this paperwork to get the Hammer Swing uh, paid for and sent out here, yeah, they're gonna be working on this, so we'll be checking back in on this fountain build later on in the update, guys. So let me head out to this airport so I can head out to Discord Valley. Man, I had the coolest ride to the airport, man. I had the coolest cab drive ever, man. He had some kind of accent of some sort. He said his name was Iron Matty. He's a mixologist of some sort. He said he think he done came up with one of his best flavors ever out of all the creations he's ever made, and he called it the Orange Fancy. So when I heard that and all the inspiration and motivation that he was displaying about his product, I told him who I was and told him that I run Jones Water Company, home of the hydrocarbon. And I'm working on a new project right now called Chief Beef World, and I'm definitely gonna have some Jones Water Company stands out there. And if he's serious about what he's talking about, I could leave him a contract, and he could look it over, have a lawyer look it over, and if he's interested, give me a call, and we can surely do business. He agreed, and I got ready to get on my flight and go and handle my business. Alright, the security screening went all good, so let's get on this flight and head out to Discord Valley so we can finalize this paperwork and get this flat ride, shall we, guys? See, this is my first time on Jet Orange flying first class. So I was in first class. You know, they put on one of my favorite movies, Blaze of Glory. So I was checking that out while I was enjoying my flight to Discord Valley. You know, take care of this business. You know, because I'm getting ready and getting prepared for phase two. So I catch y'all when I get to Discord Valley, guys. After finally making it here after to Discord Valley, it's about a 3 hour flight or so. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now in the evening. I made it back to Clouds and Lyrics, Flat Rise I Russ, and before we get to finalizing this paperwork, Clouds wanted to go ahead and do a little test run on the hammer swing to make sure everything is all right, and do a quick inspection on it so he can put his seals on it and get it broken down and get it shipped off to Chief Beef World. So we're gonna go on and get the testing and stuff done on this, and I'll catch y'all in the next part of the update. Successful test run of the hammer swing. Clouds gave me the okay, and we finalized that down payment plus the final payment, and yeah, we're gonna be getting this thing shipped off to Chief Beef World so we can start on phase two of Chief Beef World. So I'll catch you guys in the next update. And back here at the police station, man, my boys did a hell of a job putting together this fountain. It looked way better than before. You know, it took them a extra couple of days, but by the time I got back from Flat Rise I Russ, they were done. And I'm excited about the outcome of the whole project itself here at Chief Beef World. So the only thing we need to do now to this thing is we're gonna put down some Vista Point posts around this thing so guests could, you know, take pictures around this thing and, you know, have souvenirs and everything like that. But I think that's the last of the update that we're gonna have for today. We just gonna sit back, relax, and wait because we gotta wait for Clouds and Lyric them to send us our hammer swing so we can start setting that up and getting it positioned here in Chief Beef World, guys. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below on how you guys are enjoying the series right now here that I'm doing. You know, trying to have a little fun with Planet Coaster by adding a little story to a park build. So until next time and until the next Chief Beef World video, I'll catch y'all in the next one.